I'm gonna be real with you guys. I did not feel like filming a video this week. Work is stressful right now. I'm actually in the process of not only switching jobs, but switching careers. So I'll talk about that in the near future. I have a lot of things on my plate. I'm doing a lot of things at once, and I have things planned that I should have done 6 months ago. And doing 75 hard, by the way. Welcome to episode 10. Doing 2 workouts a day, every single day, has me beat. I am exhausted. However, because you're watching this video, it means I did not quit. I got myself up, cranked out this video, edited the entire thing, and got this up for you at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday, just like I do every single goddamn week. So today I'm gonna tell you how to stay motivated when you feel like quitting, whether it be 75 hard or anything in life. Let's go. So let's start off with 75 hard. I can't tell you how many times I've considered quitting this challenge. A lot. Like, it's an insanely hard challenge. As you know, I love my craft beer, so daily I get temptations to crack open a cold one. When I walk into the grocery store, I usually take a stroll down what I call a memory lane to see what new selections they got. And by the way, since I quit drinking 60 some days ago now, they got a lot more selections. Working out twice a day, every single day, is not only hard on my body, but it's also time consuming. So a lot of the time, it's very hard for me to fit in. I need to stop working, go on my run, and come back, continue working, stop working again, go lift, come back and work again. That's my daily schedule. I usually don't like to read books at all. I find them very boring, and I can't remember the last full book I read, probably sometime in high school. But because of this challenge, I'm about to finish my second one. Also, I had a number of friends start this challenge with me, and to give credit where credit's due, they want to commit to 30 hard, doing it for 30 days, which is fine, and most of them did finish it, and they have seen a lot of improvements, so kudos to them. However, after those 30 days, that meant the rest of the 45 days, I was gonna do this all by myself. So when things get tougher than usual, okay, what do I do? So there's 2 parts. First, I remember why I started this challenge in the first place. To 1, get ripped for the summer and have a good summer beach bod. And 2, seeing the potential that I could reach mentally and in terms of being fully locked in and focused on the shit that I need to get done. I pictured this summer to be an absolute blast because I got vacations planned, plus I know my friends are itching for me to come back home to Cleveland to run things back and get rowdy like we used to before I moved. So while I'm doing all these things this summer, I want to look good. But I got so many lofty goals in both the near and far future. So if my brain isn't 100% tuned in, if I'm not 100% focused, I'm not going to accomplish anything. If I were to quit this challenge, all those goals will be completely thrown out the window. And all that time and all that energy I had spent up until that day I decided to quit would have been totally wasted. Secondly, and this one might sound kind of gruesome, but I envision myself laying on my deathbed, looking back on my life. So picture yourself laying there, about to die. Did you accomplish everything that you set out to accomplish? Did you finish 75 hard like you told yourself you would? Did you reach your fullest potential, or did you waste too much time? Did you live your life with absolutely no regrets, or do you wish you could turn back time to do things differently? If I didn't complete 75 hard, I'd be very disappointed in myself. If I took 1 sip of alcohol and didn't tell anyone and kept it a secret, I would have been lying to both myself and YouTube. I could totally fake everything if I wanted to, just to make it look real for YouTube, but I don't, because later down the line, when I look back on my life and this challenge, if I did that, I'd be ashamed of myself. Of course, life is much bigger than 75 hard. That's just 75 days out of the decades you're alive. So if you're on your deathbed, looking back at your life, did you start that business you always dreamed of? When you were at your peak physical years, when you were young, did you take advantage and hit the gym before you got older and weaker? Did you ask out that girl or guy you've been eyeing up? If you don't know, I met my girlfriend on Instagram DM. Shoot your shot, guys. What I'm getting at is that when I feel like quitting, I envision myself in the future looking back on my present life and asking myself, did I make you proud? I am trying to make my future self proud of my present self. That is the mission I'm on for anything I do in life. 75 hard, career goals, financial goals, doing things I'm actually passionate about, traveling the world, impacting people, cranking out a video every single Monday without missing a single Monday, etc. So everything I do to make my future self proud. And when I feel like quitting, I don't, because I don't want to let myself down. think I just saw some dude eyeing up my camera when I set it down. Happens all the time. You really gotta be careful. Every time I set my camera down, it's always a risk I'm willing to take, because all it takes is one dude to come by, snatch my camera, and there goes all my files. For lunch, I just picked up a peanut butter cup smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, the best smoothie place there is. Changed my mind, and to make sure we're sticking to the diet, this usually comes with chocolate. I got half the amount of chocolate as usual. I got extra peanut butter and a scoop of whey protein for the gains. So when you feel like quitting anything, you should realize that these thoughts are very common. I feel like quitting all the time. So whenever you get that thought, think to yourself, all right, it's coming back. I know what to do. I know how to respond. I remember why I started, and I want to make myself proud. Therefore, I will not quit. That feeling that you want to quit should go way down. For example, I got a friend who owns a business, and he has more days than not where he's overly stressed. And when he's overly stressed, he contemplates whether he should just get a 9 to 5. I got a friend studying for the MCAT, and personally, I'm like, screw that. You know, it's way more than what I could ever do. But he definitely sometimes second guesses himself of whether it's worth spending that much time, energy, and money on something that a lot of people fail. I got a friend in the Air Force stationed a long way from home, so I know he misses his friends and family. But these 3 people will not quit. My one dude is doing great at his business. The other guy, he will pass the MCAT. And the dude in the Air Force, he's doing great as well. He's been on the channel a number of times, so if you know what I'm talking about, you've been watching a long time. Also, if you're watching this and you know what I'm talking about, you, shout out to you. All right, I'm gonna finish this smoothie, let it digest, and then it's time to hit the gym. Good workout. Legs will definitely be sore tomorrow. Yesterday, I actually worked out with a subscriber who reached out to me a while ago saying he just moved to Atlanta and would like some help in the gym. So, Osinor, when you watch it, shout out to you. But I think the coolest part about me doing YouTube is all the people who message me personally, mostly on Instagram, and most of those people are here in Atlanta. They either say like, hey, I'm from Atlanta, welcome to the city, or I'm moving to Atlanta and your videos are really helpful, or I've also had a handful of messages saying, hey, I love your content, love to meet up sometime. I even got one message that was like, hey, you seem like a really awesome guy who knows what they're doing and got all their shit together in life and ultimately have a path set out for myself that I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know what I'm doing about anything, but I appreciate that. I've had probably about 40 people or so DM me over the last year or so. So if you have not followed me on Instagram yet, make sure you do that. And also please reach out to me personally, because I am down to meet every single last one of you. We're at the grocery store picking up essentially the basics like banana, eggs, milk, bread, chicken, and rice. Well, I guess to most people that's basics. To me, that's essentially my entire diet. Plus we're picking up bubbly. Man, I cannot get enough of this bubbly stuff, this seltzer water. I guess it's because I can't drink alcohol seltzer anymore, so I got addicted to this. So most common examples I see of people quitting are usually when they start working out, they work out 5 times and they don't see any progress after 5 workouts and they quit. Or a lot of people try to start a YouTube channel and when they don't grow as fast as they'd like, they stop making videos. Or maybe someone has goals that they're actively working towards, but people make fun of them or talk down the idea they have or say it's dumb or whatever, and that person listens and they quit. So whatever it is that you're thinking about quitting, don't, because you're going to let your future self down. If you start hitting the gym, keep going. It won't take very long until you see progress. You just have to trust the process. If you start a YouTube channel, take it one video at a time and don't stop until you hit your goals. If you want to start a business but people think it's dumb, screw them. It's your freaking business. Why would you listen to them anyways? Every person has so much potential, and every single goal that anyone sets is an opportunity to realize that potential. You don't want to look back and think about what could have been. 75 Hard Wise. I just finished this book, Sell Like Sirhan by Ryan Sirhan. Highly recommend this book or any book by this guy because he is amazing. Water wise, I drank by far more than a gallon. I'd probably drink a gallon and a half of water every day. I finished 3 of those bubblies since I got back from the grocery store like an hour ago. So also here's my progress picture for the day. 68 days into 75 Hard. Guys, we only have 1 week left and we're done. That's it, just 1 week, 1 more episode. I really enjoyed filming this series for you guys. It's crazy, I've already done 10 episodes, but 1 more to go next Monday. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I drop a new video every single Monday that you don't want to miss. See you next Monday.